Hi, my name's Tony, and this is my life in San Diego. Just got one tough cat because I was in my bedroom and I heard it sound like a cat fight. I'm like, what the hell was that? It was really close. And I heard my mom, I knew that she was here. She's like, oh no. And I came out and asked her about it. I guess my cat, my grandma's cat, Boo Boo, in here somewhere, got in a fight with an orange tabby cat and chased it all the way down the driveway, across the street and everything. Well, in short order, the semester is off in full swing now, so I'm back on campus right now to hit up the language labs, do some studying in the library, basically some catch-up material from French 101, and that's going to be the activities for today on campus. So I think what I'm going to end up doing first is going to the library, and then I'm going to head over to the language labs to do that later. Do an hour in the language labs today. I don't want to go in there and be totally frustrated because I don't know what the hell's going on. Here's our wonderfully old library with its million steps. Well, the softball blows continue. We only have 3 girls tonight. We need at least 4. We need 5 to field a full team on the field. So we could use 2 more girls right now. And I'm trying to send a text message to one of our other players, see if she's interested in playing. She can't play full season this time, but she can sure hopefully play 1 game. Oh yeah, I really want the internet that they have in the library because it took me 10 minutes to upload that video. It takes me 6 hours to do it from my house. So whatever they're using, I want it. Either that or I'm just gonna start uploading videos from school. But I mean, I guess I could come here. I mean, shit, instead of waiting 6 hours, I can drive 15 minutes, go to the library, stop for 10 minutes, and upload a video. This is a theater right here. This is where I spent a lot of my time. This is the Howard Brubeck Theater. And, you know, obviously this is where I took all my theater classes. Looks like it's time to go. He's going to want to mow this area. So I'll probably get up and go. I really don't want to go to language lab right now because I spent the last 2 hours, a little over 2 hours, working on French in the library. And the last thing I really want to do is go right to the language labs and work on that there. So we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll go over there since this guy wants to mow. I really don't want to leave camp. I want to put that hour in of lab time right now. I sort of decided that I'm not going to drop this class as of yet. I really hadn't decided that last night anyways, but it's just like I was so overwhelmed. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just knuckling down and doing whatever I can to make sure I catch myself up. And so far it's working all right. You know, some things are starting to come back to me, but for the most part it's still sort of an uphill battle. Well, I'm going. I don't really particularly want to, but I'm gonna go do an hour worth of language lab stuff. So my old arch nemesis Rosetta Stone and I are gonna meet again, and I'm gonna win again because that's really what happens when you have to do something. So I'm gonna go put my hour in for this week, and I'm going home. So I'm had of French for the day at least, and yesterday. Here we go again. Yay. So I was in language labs for about 40 minutes, and I'll tell you that's about all I can stomach of Rosetta Stone. After about 10 minutes, it wears on you to the point where you're just like, you know, the term is rage quit, and flinging computers and stuff. There's just some obnoxious klaxon that rings whenever you someone. There's no help. It's just a horrible program altogether. I gotta figure out what the hell I parked. I think that's me right there. But, oh yeah, that's me. Parking next to the Dodge SRT. Anyways, I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go home and work on a lineup for the softball game tonight, and then figure out if we're gonna have enough girls. Because right now I think we got 3 or 4. I'll figure it out.
Oh man, someone's rusty. Wow.
Two.
Shit, go 3. Say something.
Tony's gonna strike out. Watch.
Oh, look at this shit. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you're all.
Let's go 1-1, huh?
How much money you have sunken then so far?
Oh, don't take the walk.
That was a decent pitch to swing at.
Pussy.
Can't put that on YouTube.
His camera's out.
Tony's.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Warning track power.
Need the thumper, Tony?
Tony needs the thumper.
Hey, what's up, guys? I guess I should start this out by saying that I'm not a fan at all of Rosetta Stone. I really don't care what their marketing strategy is. You cannot learn a language by Rosetta Stone. It's such a frustrating program. I don't know if any of you guys have actually used it. If you have, go ahead and leave a comment about it, because I think it's a horrible program. There are some things that I feel that it's strong with, and that is definitely connecting a visual elements with the language. So for me, learning numbers was a great help. So yes, it has strong points, but for the most part, it doesn't. It just throws words at you and pictures, and you're just like, what? For instance, I don't remember if I showed or not in the video, but there's a dog with a frisbee in his mouth, and the sentence was like Lucien Lucien un frisbee some word I don't remember, or Don's something, I don't know, but anyways, it's something like that. The frisbee is, oh wait, the dog, that doesn't make any sense. The dog at one frisbee in, I'm thinking literal. See, that's my problem with language. I think a literal translation of the language, which doesn't make sense. It has something to do with the frisbee in the dog's mouth. I'm gonna stop talking about that. We had our first softball game today, and I'll tell you, I was pleasantly surprised at how good our team actually is. The score ended up being 16-6, but that does not actually illustrate how close the game was. For the most part, we were always a run or two behind. At one point it was like 6-0, and then it was 6-2, and then it was 6-4, and then next thing you know, it was 6-5, and then it was 9-5, and then 9-6 or something like that. And then we had a couple really bad innings, then 16-6 is what it ended up being. And that's because we had a walkathon. Our guys who pitched, Ryan and then my brother, they've pitched underhand since last season, so we ended like in May of this year, and so they're just way out of practice, and that's not their fault. So props to Nick for resurrecting our team. It's looking like it's going to be a stronger team than I originally thought. To be honest, I will be very honest here. I was very skeptical about how good the team was going to be, because we're walking in with people that we don't know. We just have no idea who they are, if they can play. And like I said, I was pleasantly surprised to find out that we've got a handful of girls that can definitely play. They can hit the ball, they can catch, they can throw. It's everything that I've been dreaming about for the last 2 seasons. Now we just sort of need to gel as a team. And we're a smaller team now. We're a much smaller team. We've got 6 guys and 4 or 5 girls. So 11 players total, as opposed to the 13, 14 that we had the last 2 years, which made it really hard, especially because we were so heavy on guys. We had like 8 guys and 5 girls. So it was at 13 players. So I'm going to wrap this up. You guys have a nice night, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow.
A little of a jam here. I want to be Tony and talk to myself to the camera.
Come on, Ryan.
We got 2 outs. Ryan's struggling here. Needs a little pep talk maybe. Can't keep walking. Can't keep walking these peoples.
3 balls, no strikes.
There. Oh, roll it up. Oh.
Hey.
Got it out.